The evening was supposed to be the highlight of the season, a luxurious event that had everyone in our social group buzzing with excitement. My girlfriend and I had been looking forward to it for weeks. She spent endless hours picking out the perfect dress, and even playfully insisted I wear the charcoal suit she always said looked best on me. I wasn't just excited about the party itself, but about showing up together, fingers intertwined, sharing looks that would draw admiration from across the room. But only a few hours before we were due to leave, I got a message from her. "Hey, not feeling well. Might skip tonight. Go have fun." No phone call. No real explanation. Just that abrupt text. I called her immediately. No answer. I followed up with a message, offering to bring her tea or check on her if she needed anything. Her reply came quickly but curt. "No, I'm fine. Just go." A strange feeling settled in my chest. Her words felt off, distant and flat. Not the kind of message I expected from the woman I'd been with for over a year. But I didn't want to jump to conclusions. Maybe she really wasn't feeling well. I didn't want to come off as suspicious or needy, so I brushed it aside, pulled on my suit, and went to the event alone. The venue buzzed with life. Music vibrated through the floors, champagne glasses clinked, and laughter echoed through the rooms. People kept asking where she was, and I gave them the same answer each time. "She's not feeling well." But with every repetition, the words became harder to say. A quiet discomfort had started building inside me. Then I saw Mara, her closest friend, standing near the bar with a drink in hand. When she spotted me, her eyes widened a little, and her smile was stiff. We exchanged casual greetings, but something about her demeanor felt uneasy. After a few moments of small talk, she leaned in and whispered, "I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but she's not actually sick." I stood completely still. "She's out with someone else," Mara continued in a hushed voice. "I just found out. They've been talking for weeks. Tonight was planned." "She lied to you." The world around me seemed to shift. All the little things I had ignored, the vague excuses, the cold replies, the subtle change in her mood, suddenly made sense. A wave of anger, hurt, and disbelief washed over me. But I didn't let it show. "Thanks for telling me," I said quietly, holding onto my glass tightly. The rest of the night passed in a haze. I could have left right then, but the idea of going back to an empty apartment and sitting in the silence of her deception was too much. So I stayed. I moved through the crowd, laughing when I needed to, nodding when required, hiding the chaos that churned inside. Oddly enough, I ended up talking to Mara again. She looked burdened, maybe with guilt for staying silent so long, or maybe for being caught in the middle of it all. As we talked more, something shifted. The conversation flowed easily. We shared stories, laughed over silly memories, and found a comfort in each other that didn't feel forced. Mara was different. She was sincere, uncomplicated, and straightforward, everything my girlfriend hadn't been for some time. Eventually, we slipped away from the noise and stepped out onto the veranda. The cool night air was a relief. The sky above was quiet, the stars faint. She turned to me and said, "You didn't deserve any of this. You're a good guy." "I'm really sorry." I nodded slowly. Her words didn't fix anything, but they helped. I admitted I didn't want to go home yet. She confessed she didn't either. So we left together. Not to make a point, not to get back at anyone, but because neither of us wanted to spend the rest of the night in a place filled with lies. That night, I didn't just walk away from a betrayal, I walked away from something that had already been broken. And maybe, just maybe, I walked towards someone who actually saw me,